Welcome back to another episode of our Bedrock journey. As you can tell, I'm not wearing the same clothing. I did go down into a cave over there, and I got us some new gear, because today we're going on a journey. Out that way. I plan on finding us some spruce and building a few things. Now, sheeps are still abysmal, and Hans will not be coming with us today, because we acquired a boat with wood I have in my inventory. I have also, in that cave over there, found a mob spawner that lies beneath us. So the plan today is find spruce, make a path that'll eventually connect everything, and make us a mob grinder to get us some material. And to be frank, I don't even remember what kind of mob it is, but it's a good one. It's not spiders or anything. Ow. And we're off on an adventure. While we're out here, we can probably grab some kelp for farms in the future. Oh, I'm sure I'll find a use for dried kelp blocks in building. Hello, dolphins. See some sea lanterns over there. Go find some buried treasure. Hopefully get a map and a heart of the ocean itself. Hello, more dolphins. Oh no, drowns are gonna be here. Okay, let's be quick. Whee! There it is. Nope, never mind. Ow, that's a drown with a trident. We're running. We're running very fast. We're gonna keep running. No idea if it's still chasing us. Doesn't look like it. I'm making a run for it. I'm making a run for the boat. Dolphin, give me your grace. Ah! I think we're safe. Let's agree not to go back down there for a little bit. It'll be safer that way. I hear it drowned. Does not concern us. We just came from that direction over there. And hello, sheep. We are still on the search for spruce, not sheepies. Or there's a baby sheep, but no spruce. That looks like a submarine. I think that's a sunken shipwreck. Let's say we go explore it. Get the boat out. Whee! Yay. It is a boat! Yippee! Boat time, boat time. Ooh, and another ruined thingy. What are those called? Not, are they called ruins? I don't know. Boat time! Frick. I entered in the wrong spot. There we go, there's a chest. I got more smithing templates and a buried treasure map, and I don't have my axe. Where's my axe? There it is. Okay. Made that one out barely alive. And I'm realizing I don't have food. Not good. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Owie. Also, very interestingly, I don't think I've ever seen this type of ship. Spruce and acacia. How odd. And yet it matches so well. I never thought those two colors could mix. I have been inspired. There's the boat. Which way do we go? Which way is that? Always north. So that way, maybe? I will find it later. We're not too far. There's some land over here we can check. But it is getting night, and I have no form of bedding. So that's not ideal. I have to make a mad dash. Right after looking in the waters for some food. Because I'm gonna need some fish'ems. Ooh, there we go. There's some fish. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, there's a drowned! Ah! You're too fast! Stop swimming away! Oh, there's a skelly. Oh, there's some cod. Take cod. I have to be careful though, there's some drowned down there. More cod. Or are those salmon? Those are cod. Come here. Ooh, some bones. I always forget fish drop bones. Oh, that's a lot of fish'ems. That is a drowned. Ow. There we go. We can pick the rest up with our boat. Oh my. There we go. And picked up 14 fish. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now it's time for that mad dash. Break, 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 break. Run for it! More like swim for it! Ah! Please don't touch me. I'm only here for the wood. That isn't even here. Oh, hi. Cool. How do I... Oh, there's my crafting table. I thought I didn't bring one for a second. Okay. Now, all we have to do is wait and not die. Hello, zombie boo. I wish to kill you. Yay! Bing bong, the zombie's gone. Whoops. That's funny. Ooh, cook. Delicious. Bundle, 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 bundle. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Oh yeah, the buried treasure map. I forgot I got that. Do we see any spruce? Any at all? Ooh, hey, more cherry. Any spruce? Any at all? No, no we don't. How unfortunate. Hmm. I have faith in that direction, I think. Or maybe up that hill. One of the two. Oh, hey, my fish finished. Yay! Yippee! Almost. Yay! The last one. Now we can move on. Oh, that's not. And there's another zombie trying to take our skin for itself. Ah. Ah! He took a bite. He's no more. Am I still going in the right direction? Oh, hi. You're very interesting. Hmm. If only I had a name tag. That would be so cool to have. Just have a little exhibit out in the middle of nowhere with a encaged Skelly. I would have died if I fell down there. I don't know where I'm going, but we're going somewhere. Excuse me, good sir. I mean, you know. Ooh, hey, iron. I mean, you harm. I was gonna say that I meant him no harm, but I very much meant him harm if it meant iron. There's some copper, but we ain't in need of copper anymore now, do we? Okay. Still more forest. But at least they're burning, I guess. At least it's day. Okay, more iron. Nice. Bees. How lovely. Was that a rose bush I saw? It was. Hello, the rose bush. Gimme. I don't know if I have one of you. Let's get a little bit of extra ground cover. Let's drop the extra and just keep a stack. It's good for decorating. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Those look like the tops of spruce trees. And we've made it to the spruce. Now that we're here, though, chop down a couple trees, get some sap. The heck was that? Okay. We can get some saplings. and grow our own mega spruce. Oh, it's a dog. Interesting. Now we wait for the spruce to drop. That dog is very interesting sounding, to say the least. Oh, hang on, little guy. I'll set you free. It's an old style one. It's a original. That's the word I'm looking for. Original. Hi. Don't punch, doggo. You're free, little guy. You're free. That's 2. Just a couple more, and we're good. We'll be on our way. Lilac? Oh, I have picked up a lilac. I won't bother with the inventory space then. We have mushrooms. I don't think there's anything we're missing from anywhere in nearby. I do believe it is just the saplings. That is 3, and that's 4. We have enough. We can go home. Oops. We may go home and grow trees. Which way's home? Okay, I have figured out which way home is. I believe it's that direction. Now, let's hope our sense of direction is correct. And make, not landfall, oceanfall. What's the opposite word of landfall? Would it be seabound? I believe it's seabound. It's an interesting query. We have made it back to home. And unfortunately, some of the footage of our incursion out to the east has gotten corrupted a little bit, so I'll try to salvage as much of that adventure as I possibly can, but we'll see what happens. For now, let's just get home and quickly rest because it is rapidly becoming dark. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Ooh, there's some cows over there. That is not too far away, thank you. Don't eat my bed, Hans. Don't eat it. Thank you. Oh, we need wheat. Get some wheat. Lead the cow. Should we put him in with the sheep? Well, let's just put him in with the sheep for now. There we go. Now, I think letting this spruce tree grow and getting to work on the mob grinder will be our best option. It'll let us have some resources for the future. And I will meet you all there. Okay. We have found it. And it is a skeleton spawner. So now all we have to do is quickly... I say quickly, this will take a minute. But all we have to do is clear out a good enough area for some water to flow and get this mob grinder going. Okay, now I believe I have carved out the correct shape. Looks large enough for it. All we have to do is add a couple of preparations to it before fixing it up, like the water. Now, which way do we want this to run? I believe that was north, so we'll have it facing north. Wait. Have the water flow from the south into here. Now, eventually I will be upgrading this to a bubble column so it can flow up and then hit the ground. But for now, I'll just stick with them flowing into the area. I'll deal with their full health later. All we have to do is create a little path. It doesn't have to be big or anything, just has to work. There we go. Staircase-ish. That's not a staircase. So they flow here. We go down here. That's a little too close. There we go. Oh, that's a sword. That is not what we need. Now... hang on, I would like to actually have some andesite, so let's use the cobblestone instead. We are also going to need some signs. I forgot about that. Place. I don't have sticks, so that is... What is wrong with me today? There we go. Here, I believe. And then we just break this. Wait, hang on. How do you call that submerged? My shoulders are in the water. My shoulders ain't even in the water. What you talking about? That don't make no sense. But what does make sense is us almost being ready. All we gotta do is fix up this little chamber here. Then... slabs. We need slabs. Get some slabbage going. Slabbage. That's a funny word. There we go. Now we can kill without killed. Nice. Or should we lower that one more time? I think we should lower this one more time. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. We just do this. There we go. Just store the extra stuff in there. And perfect. I think we're all ready to break that torch. Just place our own torch over here. And make our way over. I do wonder what I'll be building with bone blocks, though. I'm sure I'll find something. And break. Spoopy. Faced with granite. There we go. That can stay. Ooh, you have an enchanted bow. Can he shoot me? No, no, he can't. Heck yeah. He dropped it. Power 2. Not too bad. It'll get us along. Lovely. Oh. That means I can hold that at least. Got some stuff going. It's perfect. But now that we have the mob grinder sorted out, we just need a better way to get out of here. So I will meet you back on the surface. And we're back. We're up on the surface now, and look at how close we are to our base. We're barely any distance from it. It's perfect. It's a very, very long drop down, but I have ladders. And a dream. So I may have overkilled on the ladders I would have needed, but at least we have that for our next project. Speaking of next project, I do believe we have some paths to build. Now, for us to actually make a path, we're going to need a few things. One of those things being regular stone. So we gotta get some smelted up since we don't got no silk touch. You can't sleep. What? Oh, this is a blast furnace. Duh. We can use coal for this, I guess. Now we just have to wait on that. And while we wait on that, we can gather the rest of the things. One of those things being flowers. Since this is all going to be transformed into a cherry biome, I think we should line the paths with these flowers. Granted, while we're in the making all of this, gonna have to tear down a lot of trees other than the paths. Outside of that, a lot of this is gonna have to come down so we can expand. It's not gonna look very pretty, but in the long run, it'll work out. Just needing a decent amount of these. I always forget how fast you can actually collect these flowers. It's so nice that Mojang added nice flowers. I mean, just look at that. You break one, you get 4. Just a little bit more should work. Shouldn't need too many. I think 3 stacks will do. We're also going to need a decent shovel for this job. A lot of paths are needed. Now, the struggle. Actually figuring out where this thing goes. Part. This. For now, I actually think we should make a pathway going up. Going up this hill and leading to our farm. I think that's our best option. Oh, that's grass. And that's second person. There we go. Almost there. How about we meet it up right about here for now? That'll do. Now all we have to do is widen it, and there goes my shovel. Good thing we have an extra. We just keep it going until we're satisfied. This hill's also going to need a little bit of smoothing out, but that part's actually going to be a lot easier since it's dirt. So, I have now placed a decent amount of flowers at the beginning and some stones along the path, just to give it a nice vibe, and somehow it is already night. How is that possible? We need to sleep, so no mobs. Come. I heard zombies earlier. I know, Hans. I would like to sleep too. But the moon does not let us. The moon lets us. Ooh, Wandy Tea. Took me forever to process that one. What you got? Nautilus shell, not bad. And he's got a moss block. I would love some moss. It would go great with the grass. But I don't have any emeralds. Or any way to get an emerald. Not fast enough, at least. Unless I do have an emerald. Let me go check. I have a single emerald! Unless I already have moss. I don't have moss. Give to me your moss. We've got some moss. Now begs the question, can moss spread from cobblestone? I know it spreads to stone, but I can't remember if cobblestone works. So let's try that. Indeed, it does not. Not to worry, we've got plenty of stone underneath us to work with. And having this moss actually allows me to decorate our path just a little bit more. Where'd my other moss block go? Why don't I have my moss? What? Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh my gosh, that that, that blends right in now, doesn't it? Wow. I guess that's what I get for having low graphic settings. And I do believe that should be far enough. How do I not have torches? And we're back with torches. Now we just clear out a decently sized space. I have no idea how much room moss needs to spread. I do just know that it's space that is not as tiny as that path. Maybe a 5x5 within the middle should work? I think that'll do. Yeah. That should work. Yeah. That's all the bone meal I had. And 51 should work. Now, time to finish those pathways. Alrighty. I have worked on the pathways a little bit. I added some firefly bushes, added a lot of flowers. It's not as fancy up there, and I will work on that eventually. I'll work on it. But for now, I think that'll be the end of this video. In between now and the next video, I will be terraforming a little bit of this over here, making it a little bit easier of a slope. And I might do that over here. I don't know, that might be a little bit too much work. But for now, I'll just smooth that out in between episodes. Until then, Hans and I, come here, Hans. Hans and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye!